じゃ所在ねあじゃらかもくれんてく別の場うぜじゃらくへたたこがやったらねよたふきブラブラブラ悪線抱えどこへ行くあじゃらかもくれんてく別の場じっとこんがらがって目がくなんだだけなんだわそんなけったいなことばっか言わんでよししたってやああ日が消える日が消える夜明けを待たずああ面白く面白くなるところだったのにだらしね義理もヘチマもね半端ぬかし死ぬまでブラブラブラ雑念そりゃ渡りに船あじゃらかもくれんてけれつのパつれ1ミリの崖が肩やらか消化にはブラブラブラ怨念これじゃ気が済まねあじゃらかもくれんてけれつのパさあどこからどこまでやればいい攻めくの果てに覗けるやつがいい飛んで全てないとは見た顔が見たいどうせ俺らの仲間いるそうだやますは人のせいなあんたはどうすんだあんたえもん持ったらこうなるわそらあんたのせいやんかああどこ行くどこ行くスマホもいるんですああ顔いらず顔いらずおしまいのフレグランスああ日が消える日が消える夜明けを待たずああ面白くなるところだったのに
How's everyone doing? I don't know if I sound well. Well, I probably sound well. I just kind of have a little headache, but it's nothing that big. It's probably minor. Probably will still team on for the trial, but that's about it. But I don't think there's anything else to say other than... Oh wait, no, today's Saturday. I thought yesterday was Thursday for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, speaking of that, I hope everyone's having a good day as we're getting ready to start our first trial in this episode. So to top it all off, we'll talk about what has happened last time. A little reminder. Yeesh. Wait, why is my mic picking up? Hello. Making sure this works. Because if not... Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, it works. Okay, we're good. I don't know why the mic was picking up some sounds. This is our client. Maximilian? Or, well, I'll just call him Max Galactica. He's accused Murray, Russell Berry, Ringmaster, Gary Big Circuit. Other people involved, the witnesses, is Mo or Max. Wait, not Max. Ben. Who has like a disrespectful puppet. Not gonna lie, I don't like the puppet. Wait, Max. Max? Milk. What? I don't have a glass of milk before I go on stage. I can't just function, sweetie. Stage? Don't worry, there won't be a stage. All you have to do is sit down. I guess. Nick? Max is really nervous. That's understandable. Hey! My sweeties. What? You don't think I should fly, do you? Huh? You know, you've got to make a good first impression. Right into the room, you should fly in and warm up the crowd a little. No. I mean, you can in this court, but in real life, no. Can't be having you flying around the courtroom. It just wouldn't be right. Imagine if you hit someone. Don't worry, Max. Just do what Nick says and everything will be okay. Oh, sweetie. What is it this time, Max? Why don't you try flying into the courtroom? I can't. I don't have magic. I can see him now. The dashing you, young flying. Wait. I can see him now. The dashing young lawyer, flying fabulously in from above. One glimpse of that, and everyone in the room will be on your side. Apparently Max hasn't met the lawyer. Max, really, no one needs to fly today. Nick? What's with that look in your eyes? None of that. Dashing young lawyer, flying fabulous. Phoenix, remember who the prosecutor is. I don't know why I'm stopping. I'm just thinking a lot. Just thinking about what is gonna happen in this trial. Mainly, I could think of, I don't know, the witness. Plus, I'm still thinking, like, I can only think of one suspect. I can't, well, actually two. I can only think of two suspects who I think is the murderer, but you know, this is the first trial, so we're not gonna figure that out until later. But enough about that. Let's start. Another case of one. What? Your Honor, get with it. Oh, sorry. I just realized that the defendant's name is Billy Bob Johns. So, well, is the defendant also known as Maximilian Galactica? Yes, Your Honor, he does often go by that name. You know, my grandchild is a huge friend of his. Nice enough. I think everyone here wouldn't mind if we call the defendant Maximilian Galactica. Sounds more friendly. Nice. Okay, nice introduction of the trial so far. I wonder if that's our advantage. Ms. Von Karma, your opening statement, if you please. Are you not gonna say court is now in session for the trial of Maximilian Galactica, and then you're gonna say the prosecutor and defendant are ready? Because it doesn't sound right. Huh. I guess we're just gonna go along with it. Right?
I hope you didn't bother thinking to win this one, Mr. Phoenix, right? That spirit channeling trial was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy. It did not count. Do you hear me? This must still be upset about what happened last time. You have no chance. Zero. Zilch. Nada. I'm not losing this case. Why, you ask? Because it is not in the nature of a Von Karma to lose at anything.
Francesca, remember your father.
I guess being born with the name Von Karma is a free pass to be arrogant and annoying. Watch and learn, Mr. Phoenix, right? I'll show you the textbook procedure for proving how absolutely guilty you are. Me? Guilty? Oh, what are you talking about? It would be my ultimate revenge. But how am I gonna bring her dad back? There. Opening statement complete. Now let's hurry and wrap up this waste of time.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Ms. Von Karma. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Get up there now! Wait, is it? Oh, wait, my voice is...
There we go. Sorry to keep you from work. As I'm sure you every penny you can earn, detective. Don't mention it! It's no trouble at all. I've been looking forward to this. Very well, I would like it to begin by shedding light on the event in question. At your service, sir. Ma'am.
Alright, Detective, you may proceed with your testimony.
The night of the crime. Snow was falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold out. All the circus performers would gather in the big top to practice their routines. The practice session broke up around 10 p.m. The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15 p.m. The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail. The cause of death was a blunt force trauma that snapped a vertebrae in his neck.
I see. He was beaten to death.
Here's the autopsy report for the victim.
The court accepts this into evidence.
Time of death 10:15 p.m. Cause of death blunt force trauma to the back of the head.
A blunt object. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. So, let's see. Night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40 p.m. Making it extremely cold out. Circus performers gathered in the big top practice their routines.
When you say all the circus performers, who do you mean?
Everyone but the dancers and staff were there. Vegeta, the animal tamer, Mo the clown, Ben the ventriloquist, and of course, the defendant, Maximilian Galactica, and his victim, the ringmaster. Oh, I almost forgot. Vegeta the tiger was there as well.
Out of curiosity, what about the circus monkey?
When I was investigating yesterday, he happened to snatch my wristwatch.
Ouch. Don't worry, I have him, Gumshoe. You could
Force him. the entire game. Torture him.
Detective, you're welcome to file a police report after these proceedings. Nice. Nice. You can file a report on the monkey.
Practice session broke up around 10 p.m.
Oh, 10:15. Okay. After the practice was over, where did everyone head off to?
Gina was playing with Regent, while Mo went back to his room tired from work. Ben the ventriloquist went to the front gate, absorbed in his own world. The ringmaster and Max went up to the ringmaster's room to talk privately.
Okay, so he knows about that. Talk privately? Huh? That's awfully suspicious. You wouldn't happen to know what they were talking about, wouldn't you?
It seems they were negotiating Max's salary.
Actually, Max was asking for Regina's hand in marriage.
The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15 p.m. The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail.
A wooden box?
That's right. The victim must have been carrying the wooden box when he was killed.
Carrying the box, huh?
It was rather strange wooden box, Your Honor.
What do you mean?
Well, it was much heavier than it looked. Not to mention it was locked.
Locked, you say?
There we go, wooden box out of the court record. Maybe my only chance, so I might as well ask some questions. Let's talk about the wooden box. This wooden box, you figure it weighs about 20 pounds, right?
Sounds about right. The whole thing is lined with iron.
Iron plating? Why do you think it's lined with iron?
I figured they're just... Yo!
I think we could all do without your guesses, detective. Stick to what little you actually know.
Sorry. Sufficient it to say the box is really heavy.
Much better. You may continue on, detective. Yep, the box. About the lock. You said the box was locked. How exactly was it locked?
Well, it had quite a sturdy lock on it. It took quite a bit to open that bad boy up.
So, when you found the box, it was locked, correct?
Yes, it was. Some of the forensic team took it back to precinct to crack it open.
I see. Continue, Detective Gumshoe.
Okay, what about the last one? Wait. Contents. Do you mind telling us what was inside that box?
Well, when we found the box, it was locked tight. It was locked tighter than Fort Knox. So we took it back to the station and cracked it open. All that was inside was this little bottle.
Bottle? What is that, Detective?
Exactly what it looks like, Your Honor. It's a condiment bottle.
What's inside the bottle?
It's filled with
Pepper.
Pepper? Why in the world was it locked in that big box?
There's only one little ball in that huge box? I wonder if it has some sort of special meaning. According to the autopsy report, the murder weapon was a blunt object, correct?
done your homework, pal.
You haven't found this murder weapon, have you? The police are searching for it as we speak.
My theory is that it's something the perpetrator ran off with.
You would think so, especially since you didn't find it on the scene.
No. I bet he made it disappear with magic.
There wasn't much that we could go after Gumshoe with this time. Give us the facts, As you saw them, but there's gotta be more to this. I didn't see anything. That's why you're the lawyer and I'm the medium. Let's talk up. Wait, actually, I need to say it one more time. There we go. Wait. Nice, on the dot again. Let's start with the autopsy report. Okay, no, it's not. Not the bottle. Okay. Huh. Let's see. Edit that, press this, press this, press this. What about the... Let's try the first one. We didn't talk about it. Let me ask you about the snow.
It was nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime.
Did it pile up?
It wasn't such a big deal. Maybe about an inch and a half was on the ground. The snow froze in place, stayed on the ground till the next day.
Snow. Let me see. There's gotta be more to this. Eh, what's the matter, Nate? I need to take a look at the court record. Let's see. Map.
Oh. Well, I think we have a good feel for the details of the event now.
I guess that's all we're gonna get out of Gumshoe in this case. I mean, we're all gonna get out of him is that little ball of pepper? Now that we've wrapped up with the detective, I'd like to call my next witness.
I'm not even off the stand yet.
Obviously, but that's due to you being slow and unable to take a hint.
I don't know, but wrapped up has such a mean sound to it. I'm a sensitive guy.
I will say, yeah, that's true. That's true. He's not... He's a good guy. It's just, you know... He's not quite smart, I say that. But yeah.
Thank you very much, Detective Gumshoe. You may step down. Ms. Von Karma,
Call your next witness.
I would like to call...
Well, well, well.
In a second.
Benjamin Woodman. Must be talking about Ben the ventriloquist. I wonder if Trila will show up on the stand as well.
Oh, yeah.
Please say your name and occupation for the record.
Francesca, please whip them. If you must.
My full name is Triloquist. I am an employee as an operatic tenor.
Excuse me? The witness called to the stand was one Mr. Benjamin Woodman, ventriloquist.
That row must be cutting off your circulation. I said that I was a singer. Maybe you don't believe me. Fine. I'll grace you with a song.
Fran, whip her. Whip him. Whip him. Whip him. Whip him. Whip him now. Oh.
Actually, not bad.
Wait a minute, but that has to be more. Yep, there we go.
Fran, please. You had a good rhythm.
but still terrible lyrics.
Just the lyrics. They really leave something to be desired, so to speak. Trilo, you know better than to insult a judge. Shut up! Just look at your nose. You would think you had the sense to fix it? It was so ugly, I want to punch you in the face on the odd chance of swelling it will help. You know that nose is the reason you'll never be an A-list star. Travis must really enjoy seeing everything that flashes into their minds.
What's going on here? Order! Order! I demand to know who the witness is.
Don't worry about me, sir. I'll let Trilo handle this.
I'm not worried about you one bit. I'm worried about the... Yo!
You won't get anywhere trying to figure out this witness. Now let's proceed. What? Huh? You're not gonna... What the heck? You're not gonna whip Ben so that way he could like snap back to reality? Up there goes gravity. Mom spaghetti. Alright, what they witness. Once practice was over, I left the tent with the stooge, clown. Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. That's when I saw Max heading toward the scene of the crime. He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer?
Oh no.
Why is those lips? Oh no. I thought Regina was gonna... Oh no. I thought it was gonna be him, Mo, but... I don't know. Then the police showed up and took Magic Boy away. You saw Maximilian Galactica heading towards the scene. You sure of that? Without doubt. He had on his silk hat, cloak, and the dumb white roses on his chest. How can you mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high?
That's enough. I think we all get the picture. Just one thing. You said you ditched the clown.
That's right, dress boy.
Well, since you weren't with him, doesn't that mean the clown committed the crime?
He's got a point. What a shame. It was a nice theory, but the clown can't be the culprit.
Why is that?
Here's absolute proof.
Still cut?
This was found at the scene of the crime. It belongs to the defendant.
Ah!
Without question, he was wearing his signature hat during practice. If the clown was the murderer, there would be no reason for this hat to be at the scene.
Well done, Miss Von Karma. Your prosecutorial skills are unrivaled. Well done.
Thank you for saying the obvious. Mr. Phoenix Wright, what do you have to say? Okay. I guess she's the boss again today. Okay. Let's see. Practice is over. I left this end with the stooge. I met clown. The lodging house ditched him, went back to the plaza entrance. Max ain't to the scene of the crime. Yep. Clown, you're talking about Mo. Of course I'm talking about that old fart. So pathetic, I can't stand him. Just a little bit of excuses and his makeup was running all over the place. Once practice was over, he was 9/10 of the way to kneeling over for good. Huh. Poor guy. We didn't have any choice, so Ben took him back to his room. When it comes to being first place loser, that guy's head of the pack.
Then what happened?
Okay. You saw Max and only Max, right, Trilo?
That's right! And that makes him the killer! There was only one person hanging that way that night.
That makes quite a bit of sense, and makes Max one suspicious character.
There's more to the story than meets the eye. There's something I'm missing this. No. Because he also saw Mo. So he was also with Mo. That's a bit strange, don't you think?
What's strange?
That you only saw Max. Doesn't it seem like you should have seen someone else as well?
What? Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright?
Oh. Who else do you suppose the witness could have seen? Is it?
That's the victim.
That's correct. If Trilo was at the entrance of the plaza, he should have seen the ringmaster as well. Ah! Obviously, the ringmaster arrived at the scene before the crime before the witness could have seen him. Anyone with sense could have figured that one out. What are you talking about? The ringmaster and Max went together to the ringmaster's room. Is that according to the defendant? A likely story. Maximilian Galactica was supposed to be in the ringmaster's room. Why was he just, as the witnesses stated, at the scene of the crime?
I see. It seems that at this stage, I have no reason to doubt this witness's testimony. And there are clearly no convoluted contradictions.
Yes, I messed up with my words. Right. A brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Now let's move along with the testimony. Trilo wouldn't happen to have ulterior motive for incriminating Max, wouldn't he? Well, Max is part of that bitter love triangle with Regina. Probably why Max conked him over the head. Nick? Wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over in the head? Yeah, I think so. I don't know anymore. Let's see. Around what time did the police arrive at the scene?
I suppose that would have been around... Hey, what time is it? Was it?
Huh? I think it was around, say, a bit after 10:30 p.m. I think. Practice ended at 10 p.m., so you hung around the lodging house at the same time. I guess that sounds about right. Wasn't it awfully cold? I can't believe you just stand outside in that weather. Well, the truth is...
Will you shut up, you big-nosed dope? Why are you telling him anything extra? Why can't you believe that we just stand outside in that weather?
Well, maybe we're waiting for someone.
What? Who said we were waiting for someone?
Mr. Phoenix, right? We can all do without your offhanded theories. But this witness is cracking under pressure already. I'm onto something.
It's alright. Who do you suppose the witness was waiting for out in the cold at night?
Interesting.
That's a huge gap.
Well, if he was waiting outside in the cold, it was for one person. That one person only he was waiting for is the... Okay, good. I thought I misclicked. The animal tamer, Regina.
What?
You were waiting outside for Regina to come back to the logging house. Am I mistaken?
Is this true?
But you can't really ask me that question.
Who cares I was waiting for that night? What's important is what I saw, don't you forget.
Well. The puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right.
Eh?
Alright.
There's obviously a reason why the witness was there that night. He spent all that time waiting for Regina to arrive. Now part of me thinks Regina is... Moreover, even if someone else would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would have paid them a second thought. Ah!
That makes perfect sense.
What did you just say? The witness saw the defendant at the scene of the crime. However, he did not see the victim on the way to his eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must accept that there's a high likelihood that he could have missed someone else other than Max. Ow! There's absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal tamer. I guess you got me. Alright. I'll spill the beans for the real this time. It's true, I was waiting for Regina.
Pain!
Don't volunteer things.
Mr. Quist, tell us the truth this time, and I mean the whole truth. Were you or were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance of the logging house?
I was waiting to propose to her. Dude, the age gap is just not right. Huh. 2 years age gap.
You were what? Waiting to propose?
What's the matter? You think that humans have a monopoly on marriage?
The matter of the puppet marriage is not under review in this case.
You're the judge. I mean, look at your horrible outfit.
More pain!
Thanks to you, Bumbley, my perfect plan is not so perfect anymore. Now we have wasted time to get to the bottom of something silly proposal by a puppet. Oh gosh, about the proposal. Don't be so surprised that I was going to propose to Regina. I even have something to give to her. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her. Of course, I also had it in my pocket. I also hid it in my pocket that night. It was a present to her. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I still got it in my pocket.
You were going to propose? You? A puppet?
Don't be so astute. Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love. I want to say this once and for all. This is Ace Attorney. Not Toy Story.
I guess you're right. That's just because I'm an old person doesn't mean I could propose to her too.
Gosh. I am so hungry right now. Like, I'm not only thinking about food, but I'm thinking about this weird marriage. Exactly! Oh my gosh, please. Because I'm looking a little less than honorable right now.
Okay, Mr. Wright. Please continue with your cross-examination.
Put a sigh at the end.
I know.
Hey, is this the ring? Wait, what? Okay, something's not right. What if it's a ring? What's exactly that you plan on giving her? I know exactly what I was going to give her, numbskull. The only thing I could find that could match Regina's beauty. Answer his question. What was it? You're gonna die when you hear this. It's an engagement ring.
I'm still alive.
Engagement ring? This nearly fell on the chairs. Mr. Phoenix Wright's joke has gone too far. Time for this to end right here. The whip looks like it's about to lash out on almost anything. I think from that thing will probably shut someone up for a long time. It may be something of a joke, but this is a historic moment. The first time that puppet ever proposed to a human being. Ah! I advise you to cut this argument short.
I'm going to have to agree with the defense here. Will the witness please revise their testimony? Specifically about the engagement ring. I'd like to stick to the facts, not sociology.
You sure do enjoy sweating the details, especially for a man in a black bathrobe. Is this the ring? Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't save. Okay. What's on anyway? Moment of history. You got whip. Judge says no. He wants to hear it too. Maybe now? Okay, yep. Philo, do you mind if I show you something? What? Oh. What is it? What are you talking about? Uh-oh, looks like they're going to double team on me now. Do you recognize this ring? Ah! That's mine! Give it back! Thief! Thief! Nope, it's not all the cord records. You can't have it until the cord's over. Did you just testify about this very object? Please say so. And I wasn't able to give it to you, but I've still got it in my pocket. Why then do I have it right here? Ah!
What's going on here?
That's... Ben, say something! Don't put me on the spot like that. Sheila? Found this in Money's room.
Money's room? You mean a room they put Monkey? Bigfoot? Wait, Money.
Ah! That filthy monkey is gonna get what's coming to him!
That monkey's gonna break your heart. First, I would prefer if you avoid slandering innocent clients in my court.
Well, Your Honor, Money is really a monkey. Every sense of the bird.
Oh, I see. Well,
Money likes to go after the shiniest things that he can find and gather them up.
Money? Things?
Trilo, when was this ring stolen from you? But I suppose it was that time. No, that tonight. The night of the crime. Just say details. I need more details. But it was stolen right after Max showed up in the plaza. Right about when you saw the defendant walk past, correct? Well, I guess you might be able to say that the ring might have, it could have been taken around that time. Ben, what's with you? Oh, whatever. It has nothing to do with anything, especially not who committed the murder. It's not for you to decide what has to do with that. with what? Music is coming up. Now, Trilo, back to the topic at hand.
I haven't admitted a thing. Not I, Mr. Triloquist.
What did you do when the ring was taken, Trilo?
You know exactly what I did. I chased after the monkey, snatching that monkey ring. That monkey money.
But you weren't able to catch up with him, were you?
It's all a slow, loopy fool called Ben's fault. While he was fumbling his way through that demon, he was able to get away.
That's indeed an incredible shame.
Well, this does indeed prove one very important point. Prove an important point? What could that possibly be? Ben doesn't exercise enough. Nope, Ben's testimony has a flaw. There's a huge contradiction in the witness's testimony. Contradiction? The witness is testifying to the following effect. Up until the police arrived, he didn't move the entrance plaza. However, the witness just stated that he chased after Money the monkey. When the witness was out chasing Money, there was no one watching the plaza.
What's the meaning of all this, Mr. Phoenix, right? Where are you going with this little theory of yours?
I'm saying that there is no possibility way that this witness saw the plaza the entire time. That's where I'm going with this little theory. Leads me to my next point. It's entirely possible that someone other than the defendant was at the scene. Interesting. Well then, tell me this, Mr. Phoenix, right? Do you have any proof that something slipped past this vigilant ventriloquist? Well, he obviously didn't see the victim, the ringmaster, arrive on the scene. However, that doesn't change the fact that he saw the defendant arrive. The witness is lying. He's blinded by his rivalry with Max. Well, the defense's argument does hold water. This witness does have a history of animosity towards the defendant.
What? How dare you? I wouldn't lie just to get the dwarf phrase in trouble. He's not even worth it. I saw it, no doubt about it. I saw that worthless liar.
Well, just for clarity's sake, let's flesh out exactly who you saw on that night.
Ha! I told you so many times. You think you know my story's not changing.
Alright, change your story, sick boy, and I'm sure it will change some more. Where's the one light? There are usually many more behind it. Exactly, Maya. That's why we have to keep after him.
Yeah.
Let me see Max. Oh, here we go.
I'll give you that. I was waiting that night for Vegeta. But doesn't change the fact that I saw Max in the plaza that night. He showed up after I'd been waiting there for about 5 minutes. He said good evening to him. He even acknowledged my presence.
Oh wait, I said.
I'm absolutely sure it was him. I saw Maximilian Galactica on the scene. There's no way I could mistake something wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols.
What was this? I forgot. So that means that money didn't show up until after you saw Max.
That's right. Money ran up less than a minute after I saw Max.
Then Money snatched the ring and you went chasing after him.
How long was it until you came back to where you were waiting?
Well, let's see. I say about...
I suppose 5 minutes, I think. So the victim could have arrived on the scene in that 5-minute stretch.
Alright, please proceed with your cross-examination.
Okay. Yep. Yep. Is either the bottle or the poster. Huh. I guess it's the bottle, but where do I... Wait a minute. You justify that you said good evening to Max that night.
You must enjoy asking incredibly obvious questions. You say good morning in the morning and good afternoon during the day, right? And it's obviously that I say good night to someone at night. What, Ben? You got something to add? Let me guess. That's not it, Trilo. You said good evening at night.
I'm sorry. Trilo.
Mr. Quist, I would prefer if you keep your ventriloquist act outside the courtroom.
Impossible! A performer lives and breathes his performances. You should know that.
Yeah, but in my terms right now, I'd rather have you not talk about it. There gotta be something wrong with this bit of testimony. Ben's half of the copy. Hey, this? Is that a bit strange to you?
What do you mean?
Well, if you hate Max so much, why you bother being so nice to him? Actually, it's so much strange.
Why would you strike you as strange?
Exactly. How is it strange to be cordial to one of the co-workers? Oh my. Well, if I was simply just being cordial to the, I don't know how to pronounce that word. Cordial or to the co, I don't know. Ow! Hurt. Maybe you should think of having some proper, or not proper, proof before your lips start flapping next time. I need some food because I feel like my brain's not working without food. Proof is everything in this world. You should have learned that back in grade school. No reason that Trilo will ever say something nice. How do we go on proving with the evidence? Loving is everything in this world. I'm sure you already learned that one. But I guess I can give it a shot.
When is we'll resume his testimony?
I'm absolutely sure it was him. I saw Maximilian Galactica at the scene.
Did you?
There's no way I could mistake something wearing of those three particular symbol.
Those two ridiculous symbols, huh?
Out of curiosity, exactly how many times have you asked that question by now? If you're gonna ask again, I'll answer with a course. Everyone together now!
Sokat, Cloak, White Roses!
Thank you very much.
Maya, you didn't have to join in, did you? But it's fun sharing out with everyone else. There's to be a hole in testimony somewhere. Let's see. Wait a minute. Yep, he's been nice. Oh! Is this, wait, okay. It's not the... Okay, so... I have the bottle of the poster, but... Let's start with the bottle. Yep, it's the bottle. Trilo, this is not true that you had a fight with Max on... Is it not true that you had a fight with Max on the day of the murder? A fight? Fight over Regina, to be exact.
It wasn't that big of a deal. It was just an argument. A disagreement at most.
A disagreement usually doesn't end with someone getting clonked over the head. Ah! That morning, Ben got clobbered over the head by Max, didn't he?
What? Isn't that a mission of assault and battery?
Yeah! Before we handle that, we should wrap up the defendant's murder charge first. Truth is out on the day of the crime, the defendant and witness had a huge fight. There was absolutely no way they would have suddenly become cordial that evening. Moreover, just consider the personality of the witness on stand. There's no way a puppet this perverted would just up and say good evening to his rival. Ah! Are you saying this witness is lying? And he's trying to frame the defendant by claiming to have seen him at the scene of the crime? I didn't tell a single lie. Honestly, I just...
That's enough from you, Mr. Quiz. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's clarify this testimony for the court. Could you explain your theory about who the witness actually saw that night?
A different person, of course. It's my belief that the witness did indeed see someone that night. Just someone else. That's who he said good evening to. What kind of theory is that? The correct one. Furthermore, I don't believe the person the witness saw was Max at all. What? If he had truly met Max that night, there would have been no greeting at all. Which means there's only one proper answer. The person the witness saw that night was not Maximilian Galactica. That's why Trilo made the effort to greet whoever it was that he saw that evening. For a good evening, as he put it. What in the world? You!
Will the defense kindly explain who was Trilo saw that evening then?
Only one person. Considering the ill temper of the witness, there's only one person he would greet.
Must be Regina. It's Regina, right? She's so cute.
No, Your Honor, it's not Regina. If it was Regina, Trilo would have given her the engagement ring as a present.
Oh, yeah. I suppose you got a point there.
It was Russell Berry, the victim himself, was it not? You're correct. It was indeed Russell Berry. The person you saw that evening was the victim, the ringmaster, Russell Berry. That's why you greeted him, Trilo. Isn't that correct? No. Answer the question, Mr. Quiz.
Order! Order! How do you respond to this?
But wait a second! Well, at first I thought it was the old man. But I got a better look at him! It was obviously Maximilian Galactica!
I think it's high time that we clear the air about this question. Mr. Quiz obviously witnessed a single person in the area of the plaza that evening. The problem is identifying exactly who that person was. Was it Maximilian Galactica, or was it the ringmaster, one Mr. Russell Berry?
The prosecution argues that it was the defendant that the witness saw that night. The witness was clearly saying that he saw the defendant's three symbols. Three symbols? Alright, this is getting old. Come on, man. You gotta remember them by now. Here we go again. Everyone all together now. Yeah! Yes, we know. The silk hat, cloak, and white roses. A silk hat and a cloak. Anyone could wear them. They even look good on me. What was that? Well, the witness that endlessly repeated that he saw Max's three symbols. However, how do we really know it was Maximilian Galactica? It could have been someone else dressed up as him. Possibly even Russell Berry. What?
Ms. Von Karma? You have clear evidence that the person the witness saw was the defendant.
Well, I
That's the case, then it is impossible for me to make a judgment at this point.
Yes! I think we finally won a point this one. That is very unfortunate.
Huh?
You're just a little too excited for your own good, Mr. Phoenix, right? What do you mean by that? You merely established one thing from this witness. You established that this witness saw one person in the plaza that night. I applaud you on your effort, but...
What?
who that person was can only be answered by the next witness.
Huh?
Your Honor, the prosecution will provide, beyond a shadow of a doubt, an answer to that question and evidence that clearly establishes one thing. There is no one other than Maximilian Galactica responsible for this crime.
Very well. The court will take a 10-minute recess. During that time, I request the prosecution prepare for their next witness. Court is now in recess.
And... finish the first half. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break because I am starving. I'm just gonna get like a little quick snack to continue on. So yeah, I'll be right back. Oh gosh, this does not fit. This does not fit the light theme. I guess this is good enough. Oh gosh. There we go. Okay. I'll get quick food, like a quick snack, and then we'll continue on. So be right back. But yeah. Paying some bread. Sweetie. Oh. Okay. You had to believe me. I didn't go anywhere near that crime scene. Well then, where were you when the murder took place? I'm sorry, I still have like a bread. I have bread on one hand. We talked about it yesterday. Remember? I was in the Ringmaster's room. And while you were there, it was the Ringmaster who left the room, right? Oh, and he took the crown. Interesting. Exactly. He told me to wait in the room because he would be right back. That's when the Ringmaster heads the scene of the crime, right? That's what it seems like. But Master must have been wearing Max's costume, right? Oh, sweetie, I just remembered. I went straight to the Ringmaster's room, still dressed in my stage clothes. When I got there, I went ahead and took the costume off. Which means that the Ringmaster could have taken his costume. He went out looking like Max. Why, though? Why is that? Fabulous! That's a fabulously possible possibility! Well done, Nick. However, sweetie, why would the Ringmaster want to dress up like me? Isn't that a bit strange? It is. Alright. Bread done. Both hands. Color. You think about it, all they found at the crime scene was my silk hat. The robes and then the silk robe and the white roses are not there as well. What about my cloak? Where did that go? Oh, Wow, Max, I never thought of that. You should be a detective or something. Well, I was never quite sure what to be when I grew up. Magician or president. And you have no idea how hard it was to make a decision. It's really cool. Fabulous. It just keeps getting deeper. I still have room for food, but at least I got like good amount of energy to keep going with the stream and then continue on. Now that everyone is back, let's get started. The court is now back in session. Ms. Von Karma, please proceed with the prosecution's case. Very well, I will now call my next witness. A pitiful clown with the unfortunate distinction of having seen the entire thing. Will Mr. Lawrence Curls please take the stand? Why did she call him a pitiful clown? The witness will state his name and occupation for the court record. Mo, you're gonna get a whip. Encyclopedia of the board! Name and occupation. Will the witness please inform the court why is he speaking autobiographical gibberish? Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm just not used to being in court. I've never been in a courtroom in my life. I wasn't quite sure what joke is best suited to this sort of occasion. What in the world are you talking about? You're in the Grand Hall of Justice, not some comedy club. It's easy to see your occupation. Please state your name for the court.
Oh yeah! Maybe this is a joke. Mom, do I have to wear pants? The sign only says no shirts, no shoes, no service.
Do I dare bring this up again? Do I dare bring the video up? Do I dare want to? Do I dare? Okay, well. Okay, well, I'm just gonna leave it at the side for like extra, but.
Okay, how about this? Have you met my proctologist? Have you seen my Mr. Seymour Butts? How was that one? Welcome.
Your name!
Lawrence Curls, professional funny man, also known as Mo the Clown.
You witnessed the scene around 10:15, the day of the murder. Correct?
Yes it is.
Very well. Mr. Curls, would you please testify to what you saw that evening?
A rabbi, a priest, and a Pharisee walked
Without the humor, please.
Okay.
Aw, poor Mo. Can't be his normal stoogy self in court. I mean, we gotta take things serious. So. What you witnessed?
I know. I'm the greatest comedian in the world. I haven't been able to make people laugh for 10 years. No matter what I say, all I get returns a vacant stare and polite applause.
No one's ever laughed at my jokes. I've taken to laughing at them myself. It is a bad habit, but hey, at least I'm trying. Imagine my predicament. I'm a clown who can't make people laugh. I'm almost useless. But I keep trying. I even try to come up with the jokes just for today. But this atmosphere is nerve-wracking. I decide to try making everyone laugh. Seriously, everyone, what do you think of me? How am I doing? I just... Are you the one supposed to ask the question here? Witness?
Huh?
Will we listen to your call for help after the court proceedings are over? Okay, we will listen to your call for help after the court proceedings are over. Thus, please stick to the facts of this case.
Really? You really hear me out?
Well, I'll make sure that one of my staff will be your straight man later.
Thank you. I can't wait.
Ouch. It is Gumshoe.
Now that's settled. Shall we begin once again with the testimony?
Of course we can. I'll talk for as long as you want. Night of the murder. After practice was over, I went straight back to my room.
You have no idea how tired I was that night. I was pooped. I thought I'd go straight to sleep, but before I did, I glanced out the window. That's when I saw two silhouettes. They were a bit far away, though. It was a ringmaster, and he was with Max. He was wearing his cloak. I kept watching them, and all of a sudden, Max clocked the ringmaster over the head.
That's very interesting. This eyewitness account is to believe. I have enough to pass judgment right now.
Of course you can. There is no way that this account can be criticized.
However, the witness is a bit, how do you say, off kilter.
I've never heard that word before.
Almost like he has some sort of atmosphere of guilt surrounding him.
That must be because of my insincere smile.
It's alright, please begin the defense's cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Nick, you gotta find some kind of contradiction in his testimony. I know that.
It's alright.
Your Honor?
I'm afraid that if you push the thus, I sincerely hope you are not going to engage in pointless stabber. Oh no.
I understand, Your Honor. If you cause this clown to stray from the facts, I'll hold you responsible. I'm not responsible. I'm not the one with the corny jokes. So I can't press a lot, so that I have limits. Let's see. Yeah. You just happened to glance out of the window? You could say that. You could also say, I peeked, star, glimpsed, peeped, eyeballed.
Mr. Curls!
Oh, I guess cinnamons aren't allowed either. I do. I wonder if I should press him further on this issue. Exactly why did you look out of your window that night? Why? Why? Clowns don't need a reason to look out of their windows, do they? That's not what I meant. I meant that, well, when we spoke yesterday... Uh-oh. Oh yeah! I forgot about that! You forgot? Your Honor, the witness looked out the window upon hearing a loud sound. He did not just simply glance out of the window that night. Oh yeah, that's right! I forgot to mention that though, didn't I? Oh! That's not something you should just forget to mention. Yeah, what she said. I believe it would be best if Mo were to revise his testimony.
Very well. Mr. Curls, please revise your testimony.
Should start turning the tables in our favor. Nice. Oh, yeah. What does it sound like? Well, I guess it kind of sounded like, I guess you could say...
Mr. Curls, may the court remind you that humor is unnecessary.
Yo, how are you gonna know that? I was gonna make a joke! I warned him. I warned him. I warned him. I warned him. I guess it doesn't sound like... I suppose it sounds like someone getting hit with something very hard. Yep, that's what it sounds like, honestly.
Something getting hit, huh?
What then? You went to look out the window and you saw... That's what I saw, two silhouettes. They were a bit far away though. And watching them, some Max clonked the ringmaster over the head. You say you saw the ringmaster get clonked over the head. Yes, I did! It's the climax of my story! He really does enjoy completely random What? What would you say the victim was struck with? You mean the weapon? I have no idea! A weapon wasn't found at the murder scene, right? That's not what I meant. You did say you see everything, didn't you? Well, yeah, I suppose I did. Wait, no I didn't! I didn't see a weapon! Mo! Did you or did you not see the crime of murder committed that night? Objection! I will not permit you to harass my witness in this manner. Better have an excellent reason for attacking this poor clown. Because if you don't, you know what is waiting for you. A nice penalty. This is a bit melodramatic. So will it be, Mr. Phoenix, right? Do you have any clear basis to believe my witness did not see the crime? Of course I do. I got great reason to make my claim. And I suppose you will be telling us all that great reason? Of course I will. The reason is... the witness's very own testimony.
What's the meaning of that, Mr. Wright?
Mo said that he heard a sound like a thump, or of someone getting hit.
He did say that.
However, Mo just said the following under oath. I kept watching him, all of a sudden, Max clonked the ringmaster over the head. If Mo is to believe when he said he looked out the window upon hearing the sound, there's no way he could have seen Max clonk anyone. I never heard of that. I'm not sure what Mo said.
Mr. Curls, how do you respond to Mr. Wright's assessment?
He didn't commit. These clowns promptly escaped from a maximum security clown car.
Mr. Curls, are you reciting the C-Team theme to anger this court?
Is that a parody of the A-Team? No, I'm just stalling for time while I jog my memory. Great job, Nick. These types of witnesses always seem to have a selective memory. You just have to peel back the layers of the clown makeup to find the truth. Well,
Oh, you're back from your jog?
well, it's pretty much happened the way I said. Pretty much? When I looked out my window that night, the ringmaster was already face down in the snow. The prosecution helped me fill in the gaps of my statement. Karma? Tampering with the witnesses again?
So now you're saying that you did not see the defendant clonk the ringmaster?
Yes. When I look out my window, the ringmaster already checked out.
Checked out?
Yep, he was on the permanent vacation, as they say.
Mr. Curls!
Your Honor?
That was a terrible, edgy joke. That is dark. You did not witness the actual crime. However, you still say you saw the criminal, correct?
Yes, exactly. The ringmaster was slumped over and I saw someone's silhouette next to him.
Very well, then please identify the silhouette you saw. I expect the truth. If I even catch a hint of a joke from you, I will put you in the holding cell until you learn. So life without parole. Got it.
It was a bit far away, but that shell could have belonged to Max. There's no doubt about it, especially since I saw his activity symbols. His silk hat, that black cloth, they were all there. His face was silhouetted, but there was no doubt that it was him. His cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I couldn't really see what he was carrying.
Those seem as if the defendant was at the scene of the crime.
I took a look at the clown long enough to get his facts straight. I think the post... Yeah, I think the poster. Whatever, this should finally be good enough, yes?
It's decisive testimony.
Was Max really at the crime scene that night?
He said he wasn't there. We had to believe in that. Alright, Mr. Wright. Commence your cross-examination. Here we go.
Let's just let this music slide for a bit. I'm sorry, this cross-examination music is a lot better than the first one. Let's give it that. Alright. Okay, just a little bit more and then we'll present it. Oh wait, no, there's still more. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. You say you saw all of Max's activity symbols. Well, I suppose so. The Silcac and the cloak, right? Mo, everyone knows that Maximilian Galactica has 3 activity symbols. 3 symbols? Yeah, everyone get ready. All together now. Silcac, cloak, white roses. What the? Who cares if he knew that there was 3 or not? He saw what he saw, and he saw the symbols. He just forgot to mention one. Isn't that right, Mo? Science fool, you are responsible with the whole truth, no fractions.
Order! Order!
Mo, you didn't see the roses, did you? To be honest, there weren't even any roses on the person I saw. The crime scene was dark. It obviously was too dark to see that kind of detail. But the witness said he was able to see the silhouette of the criminal's face. Not to mention, the roses are white. There's no way he could have missed them. Then the roses must have fallen off when the defendant assaulted the victim. If that was the case, then the police would have found them near the crime scene.
It's alright? Are these white roses truly material for the facts of this case?
Clearly not. He's just toying with this court. Guard on the ropes now. These seemingly insignificant facts have never failed to lead me to the truth yet. Someone's toying with the court, but it's not me!
Your Honor, do you recall Trilo's testimony?
3 ridiculous symbols. That crazy getup and it's no sucker pie. Snobby 3-piece getup.
Trilo saw them all. Trilo saw all 3 of Max's symbols.
However, this witness claims there were no white roses on the person he saw.
There's absolutely no doubt that this is a contradiction. Now what am I supposed to think? What am I supposed to disregard the pointless of this?
Just forget the roses. Think of his other testimony. The witness has stated without doubt that he saw Maximilian Galactica. Nothing else matters. Let's wrap up this case right now. Your Honor, it may be trivial, but it does cast a doubt on the prosecution's case. Frankly, I have many doubts about this witness. It seems that, unlike wine, the witness has not grown more mature with age. Savage. I'm not mature. You're 46, man. You should at least you should at least be serious for once. Once you're finished with clown. Like when you're off the clock, you should be serious. I've come to a conclusion. I'm 99% certain that this witness saw the defendant. However, my remaining 1% of doubt is quite reasonable. Which means that for my peace of mind, I'm going to request a bit more testimony. What? There are no contradictions in his next statement. I'm prepared to issue a ruling. Ruling? Nick, this is your last chance. Silhouette Part 2. There's no doubt in my mind! There was no white roses that night. However, of all the other symbols were there, I'm equally sure of that. Especially the silk hat. There is no way I could forget seeing the decorations of it. He was wearing the entire time that he was on the scene. Oh no. You're right. Got one last chance at this. One chance? Will not allow even the slightest hint of badgering against this witness. I can only think of the hat. The hat's the only thing to think of. Yep. You're going to prove to me there is a contradiction with Mr. Curls' statement. You better have at least a shred of evidence to back up your accusation. Only got a single shot at this. Gotta be careful. I understand, Your Honor. One chance is all I need. Yeah, there were no white roses. Symbols are there, making sure that he was wearing the entire time that he was on the scene. Wait! This wouldn't happen to be a silk hat you saw that night, would it? Yep, that's it! That's the hat he was wearing that night! No question in your mind? Exactly? How would one mistake a thing like that? I see. There's some sort of problem, Mr. Wright? Vince Von Karma? Where exactly was the silk hat found? Must you always ask these questions? It was found at the crime scene. One, two, three, and the crime scene. That means the silk hat fell off at the crime scene. However, the witnesses clearly testified the contradiction. The witnesses say that he was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene. No, that's not true!
Order! Mr. Curls!
Yes, Your Honor!
What's the meaning of all this? You are old enough to know better than to behave like this in court.
Hey, that's not right. That's so harsh.
What's not right here is your eyesight and your memory, amongst other things.
What? Why are you being so mean to me? What did I do? Well, let me tell you, you're not being your age. You're not acting like your age. You're not being mature. Like literally. I'm scared if you ever drive a car. You'll probably cause a traffic accident. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. I don't care. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. Yep. 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 He deserves it. Listen, he deserves it. He deserves it. He deserves it, guys. He literally just... We just saw the contradictions.
Enough of these childish outbursts, Mr. Carlson! Who do you think you are?
I saw him! I swear I saw him! It was Max! Even if I didn't have his roses, he was still wearing his dumb silk hat! I'm telling the truth!
He turned into a brand new little kid. He's pitiful, isn't he?
He left the scene wearing that dumb silk hat! He was there!
He left the scene? What's the matter, Nick? There's something I've been mulling over for a while now. Mo!
What do you want?
You just said that he left the scene. Exactly how did the murderer leave the scene of the crime?
What?
He went... What do you mean, how did he leave the scene? You can't ask me that.
Objection!
Mr. Phoenix Wright is badgering the witness, Your Honor.
Objection!
This witness's testimony is so full of holes, Ms. Von Karma's protest is useless.
You got a point. Let's hear what the witness has to say on this matter. Is that alright with you, little guy?
Don't talk to me like a little baby!
You're acting like one.
Besides, what kind of stupid question is how did he leave the crime scene? The answer's obvious, he just turned around and walked away!
That's why I expected you to say that. You sure that's how it happened?
Say what?
Huh? I'm not sure where I know where you're going with this. Lawyers nowadays sure do love to harp on the smallest things. You have any proof that the counter of this story as to how the criminal left the scene?
Look at this picture. He didn't say photograph. The problem is the footprints in the snow.
Footprints?
In the snow, we can clearly see the footprints of the victim. However, where are the criminal's footprints? They aren't there. So Mo, exactly how did the criminal escape the scene? Your Honor? Voice crack. Your Honor? This witness has already proven that his testimony is completely unreliable. I move to strike all of this witness's testimony from the court record.
I agree. This clown's testimony is a rickety, as the clown car he came in court in.
Wait just a second! You guys can't just ignore everything I say! Why fight? I'll tell you the truth this time!
You wait a second! I think you say more than enough for today.
I'm sick and tired of listening to you anyway! I'll give you the real deal this time, I swear!
I don't know why, but I get the feeling things are gonna get worse before they get better.
Mr. Lawrence Curls,
Yes?
the testimony you prove up until now has been false. Wait, has been false?
It hasn't been false. I haven't lied.
It's just what?
It's just I was a bit confused on the bit about the criminal leaving the scene. Especially since Von Karma and Whip told me not to talk about what I really saw.
Order! Order! I will have order! Franziska von Karma! How could you?
Your Honor, if you have heard the truth from this witness, would you have exactly the same opinion as I have?
What opinion is that?
Not funny.
That's enough out of you. I'm going to listen to what he has to say. Now then, let us hear the truth about what you say you saw, Mr. Curls.
Huh, you're not gonna believe this, but it's all true, I'll tell you. Try not to waste our time with your idiotic drivel.
Truth.
Now it's time for our next segment, Momo's. I am not doing Momo's voice anymore. That's it. For the rest of the stream, no more Momo's voice. Everything I said up until now has been the truth. When I looked out the window, the ringmaster was down and Max was standing above him. He wasn't wearing his white roses, but he was wearing the silk hat. That's when I saw he... This is the truth, now get ready for it. He flew. He jumped and flew through the air. He flew right off and disappeared into the darkness. That's why there's no footprints. Flying people don't leave footprints. I told you it wasn't funny. Do you believe me now? I feel like the crowd is gonna like jump over the railings and just beat him up.
Well, that was, how do you put this into words?
Stupid. Maximilian Galactica is a world-class magician. But to leave the scene of a crime by flying, there's no way that actually happened.
You're right!
Why is she right? You believe the other witnesses! Why would you believe me? Especially since it's the best part of the story!
To be honest, this is the first time I've heard of a flying criminal. What do you think about this witness's testimony, Mr. Wright?
His eyes were playing tricks. Either he was... That means he was under substance. What he just said was so strange. I don't think he would have made it up.
Which means that he's telling the truth?
That's what I think. Nick, wait! Means Max can actually use magic? Max, you're right. Ow! Only a foolish-looking fool could be fooled by such a foolish dream. Don't be ridiculous. Magic does not exist. Ouch! Ouch! Oh! Now you made people cry.
I suppose I will let you all in on my thinking regarding in this matter. The criminal disappeared into the sky. I'd love to believe that. I just can't wrap my head around how that could actually happen. Imbecile. Disregarding need for proof, Ms. Von Karma's case is sound. However, I got a feeling that this case is in dire need of more investigation. Thus I will conclude today's proceeding at this point. It's an undisputed fact that the criminal left no footprints at the scene. Tomorrow, I want us to find out the reason behind this mystery of mysteries. I believe that's enough for today. Court is adjourned.
Well, we did it. Hey, sweeties, what in the world is going on? That's what I want to know. They say the criminal flew off into the air and disappeared. Max, I can't believe I'm asking this, but you didn't fly that night, did you? I know you didn't mean to ask me such a fabulously stupid question. I can't fly wherever I please. It's not that easy. But it looks so effortless for you on stage. It's not that simple! I'm not actually flying on stage! I use invisible wires and have them hoist me through the air! How? You just told me the secret to your magic. No! I broke the first rule of the Cardassian rule, the only rule! I'm sorry, Max. We made you break a magician's creed to never reveal the secrets to their tricks. Nick! What do we do now? All we can do now is hope we find the flying criminal in court tomorrow. Brandy, let's do our best and catch this sucker. And that is where we're gonna leave it here. Tomorrow? Wait, not tomorrow. Today's Saturday. Alright, well, either ways. Wow, I'm on point also. Third time. Didn't notice that. Okay. But, back to reality. Yeah, we're gonna end it. Hold on, maybe put music. There we go. So we're gonna end it here. So next time we go back to the circus and look for any more clues that will lead us to find the true killer. Honestly, I thought it would be Ben or Mo, but I guess that means we are missing not either of them, so I don't know if Regina could be it. I hope not, but other than that, either the killer didn't reveal himself yet, or yeah, we'll find out. But other than that, yeah, thank you so much for joining. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Threads. And correction, it's not tomorrow I will see you, it's Monday I will see you at 1500 Eastern. That's basically Eastern. I'm doing the military clock at Eastern, but yeah, or 3 p.m. or 12 Pacific. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys, and I'll